It's a combined shades off for Saturday at Monmouth Park, both the day in advance and the day of combined day of this week for Saturday. Food trucks, all three Memorial Day holiday weekend days here at Monmouth Park. You can see the preparations beginning right behind me. Gates open at 11 o'clock special for the Food Truck Festival. Get here early and avoid lines. In race 1 on Saturday, number 4, Urban Sombrero improved in a turf debut despite running against the bias. She goes back to dirt here on the drop, but meets a very weak field and could have recency and/or condition edges on her rivals. She also has some dirt on the maternal side of her pedigree. In race 2, number 6, 5 Kinds of Crazy is drilling regularly for his return for his ultra-live new barn, has plenty of grass pedigree, and takes a huge drop from his lone, better than it looks previous long try. The early daily double plays the 4 with the 6, 2, and 7. In race 3, number 5, Mo Green showed a powerful finish in her lone dry dirt route and could be well set up here off a very good rest. The 1, Red River Heidi, is ultra consistent. The 3, Bold Quality, improved the second time out in 2015. In race 5, number 4, Trouble with Girls, was way overmatched versus many-time winning ancient Classmaster Pecos and 3 previous last-out winners at Parks last time out. Gives the pace figures to be right there early on the huge drop here. He's won for $5,000 many times in his career. Number 1, Conquest Outlaw, might need one, but could get the right setup. Number 3, Just Ace, was rounding the form before his throw-out last. In race 8, number 3, Resilient 1, had flow and bias issues in her last 2 races, the last 2 that she finished, and should get a trip here. Number 1, Be Nice or Leave, is the main speed, but takes a big step up. Number 6, Seacoast, has talent, but must behave. In race 9, the John J. Riley handicap, number 1, Javert, paired up in his last 2, the latter race with Pointers on, and despite being pace compromised, gets more rest here. He was pace compromised in that race on Laurel, and he ran well despite being so. He gets more rest here on a strip he loves. He's a 4-time winner here at Monmouth Park. The 5, Fuzzy Muzzle, will be flying late. Number 6, Chubalyssus, is fresh first time for Navarra, and we know what that could be. Speed was alive on the Monmouth dirt last Sunday, and the inside couple paths were the place to be. On turf so far this season, the rails have only been at 2 settings, 24 and 36 feet. Closers have had the edge on turf, though speed can win. And even though 2 wide all-the-way movers triumphed on the lawn on Sunday, overall, inside and inside-out trips have done best. The rails, though, are down to 12 feet today for the first time this season. Last year, earlier in the meet, they went to 12. Off the pace did super, but they played off the pace horses who had inside and inside-out trips. So it was kind of counterintuitive. It was off the pace last year at 12, but it was inside movers, inside-out movers. Trainers Rory Houston, Ed Cleesa, Jason Service, and Tony Wilson all have sent out ready horses this meet. Today, Houston, who's won off a 4-month layoff and a 9.5-month layoff already, starts long layoff, returning number 1 Nadoff in race 1. Cleesa, who has won off a 4.5 and a 10-month break, starts the well-rested number 5 Spanish Armada in race 5. Service, who has won off a 3-month layoff, has off the bench gelding number 5 Fuzzy Muzzle in race 9, and Wilson, who's won with a horse with more recency, has cutting back 2-month layoff colt number 8 Shoe Daddy in race 4, and back at likely his best distance number 2 Saman Clement in race 6. Angle horses for consideration underneath at least today include first-time turf with a suitable pedigree, number 8 Jordy in race 2, well-bred firster with an underrated jock, number 3 Capitally in race 4, sneaky good finishing on turf last out, but still needs to prove himself on dirt, number 6 British Bulldog in race 7, second race off a layoff from a sharp low-profile barn, number 2 Silverville in race 8, and fresh drop-down, number 3 Cajun Curdo in race 10. It's starting to smell good out here. Churchill Downs race 6. Kismet has a great shot at a big price, meaning a vulnerable field on her favorite horse. For people who pay attention to simulcasting, it's a big world of horse.